Welcome to the Tallon Marine Installation Guide, where in just a few easy steps we'll show you how simple it is to install the Tallon system into your boat. Deciding on the locations of your Tallon receivers is the first and most important step in the installation process. Once you've decided on the location, check that there's no services behind your drill point. If you do find services, you should either decide on an alternative point or reposition the services whilst you drill and install your Tallon receiver. Once you've confirmed where to locate the receivers, the next step is to drill a hole into the boat lining. And remember, measure twice, drill only once. The Tallon faceplate can be used as a good guide to give you an idea of what the receiver will look like once installed in your boat. Once you're satisfied with the location, drill a hole using the 50mm hole saw as shown. Once you've drilled the hole, remove any shavings or burrs to give it a clean finish. If you've purchased a Tallon grab handle, insert it into the receiver unit and use it to carefully screw the Tallon receiver into the locking nut. If you do not have a Tallon grab handle, then carefully screw the Tallon receiver into the lock nut by hand. You will need to reach behind the hole and hold the locking nut so that the receiver can be screwed in correctly. Be careful not to over-tighten the Tallon receiver to the locking nut. Installation of the faceplate screws in the next step will be sufficient to prevent rotation of the unit. Over-tightening of the unit may cause it to malfunction. Through the two screw holes located on the front of the Tallon receiver, drill a pilot hole with a 3.5mm drill bit through the boat lining, the Tallon receiver and into the locking nut. Now we're ready to install the Tallon faceplate. Take the gasket seal and stretch it slightly to relax it for optimum fit around the faceplate. Be careful not to overstretch the gasket. Position the gasket against the rear of the faceplate. Insert the hatch grommet into the faceplate. Ensure the D-shaped tab is located over the anchor stub on the rear of the faceplate. Make sure the smooth face of the hatch grommet is flush with the front surface of the faceplate. Place the faceplate against the Tallon receiver, line up the two faceplate screws with the Tallon receiver screw holes and insert the two 32mm stainless screws supplied. Tallon Marine recommends that the faceplate be screwed on by hand. Be careful not to over-tighten the screws, as the locking nut will secure the receiver to the boat lining. Over-tightening the screws may cause the product to malfunction. Once the screws are tightened, your Tallon receiver is securely attached to your boat. Congratulations on installing your Tallon receiver. You can now go shopping and choose from the fantastic range of Tallon accessories to suit both your lifestyle and your boat.